I am in a bit different location than usually. This is a top secret, so you might try to guess, but you will never know. But the item of this video, it's nothing top secret for anybody, I think. It's the Mini Breaker palette from Jeffree Star. If you've been following me in Instagram, you've seen already that I posted one look using this video, and I think I might post a new pic using this look as well if you're interested to see close-up of this. So check that in Instagram. It's Merit of Beauty there as well. But let's go to the review. I will show the swatches later. If you want to see only them, there will be timestamps in the description box, so you can check them from there. But the basic info of the Mini Breaker palette, as you know, it's from Jeffree Star, this summer collection. This is limited edition collection, and he did launch the bigger palette as well. I didn't get that one because I know I'm not going to use all those shades, so this was definitely the one for me. I haven't used any of the Jeffree eyeshadow earlier, so I was quite curious to see what the formulation is and the pigmentation and how it wears and everything. So I was very curious about this palette. The package is the green one, and then the actual eyeshadow palette is white one. There is this pink text in front, and it's kind of embossed, so it's kind of lifted and metallic. This is very pretty, and it's kind of basic cardboard packaging, but I really like this. It's easy to travel with, so it's very compact. And inside you can see the shades, and this was definitely a color story. I was very curious. I surprisingly don't have this kind of purple shades and orange and golden shades, so all of these 9 ones are shades that I don't already have, so this is a very good one for me. There is 5 matte shades. There is one matte where is golden shimmer in it, and then there is 3 metallic shades. This is made in USA, and there is, how much there is, it doesn't say in palette. It is cruelty-free palette, and that means, and this is vegan also, so that means that they have used pigments in this palette. So if you are sensitive to colorings and some of these artificial pigments, you might want to test these if you can wear these. To me, I don't have any problems, but I have to mention that these pink shades do tend to color my eyelids. So when I take this eyeshadow off, I'm going to see a little bit of red and purple on my eyelids. It's nothing to be afraid of. When I wash my face, sleep my night, and then next day it's probably gone. So nothing to worry about, but just remember if you want this palette. I have used this now, I think 4 times, and so far I'm really loving it. It's been surprisingly easy to use. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of this kind of formula. These kind of artificial pigments are not my type of shades. But surprisingly I've been loving this, and especially the pink ones, which tend to be quite difficult shades usually to blend, this kind of neon pinkish kind of tones. This is very easy to use. Only remember if you use this that these are very, very pigmented, so you need to be light-handed. But I don't think that anybody who buys this palette wants actually quite sheer pigmentation, so it's only plus side that there is a lot of pigments in this palette. But I think at this point, let's go to the swatches so I can show you how these eyeshadows apply on skin. I never use any primer or anything on my skin, so it's bare skin, and you can see that it's live swatches, so you can see how it applies. are very pigmented. I don't have any complaints with any of these shadows, and that's quite a lot said. Especially the orange shade, which has this shimmer in it. If you've seen my Dominic Cosmetics Rustic Glam palette review, you know that I usually don't like that kind of shadows. Usually the problem is that there is this matte shade, and when you try to apply it to your eyelids, the shimmer will just fall off and it's on your cheeks. But for some reason this shimmer, it does fall off just a little bit. It doesn't transfer as much as it is in palette, but it does transfer to your look quite well, so I'm not going to complain about that shade either. I think I have difficulties to say which two are my favorites or which ones, but I think I would say that the mustard shade, the double scoop, is definitely one of my favorites. But I really love the duochrome oral in this palette. It's just so gorgeous. I have now it today on my inner lid, and it's really, really beautiful on skin. There's lies this golden shade. If you go to Instagram and see my previous look, you can see how vibrant that shade is in look. So it's quite difficult to have this deep orange metallic shade that doesn't look too muted and too dark. It's very luminous and powerful shade, so it's really, really great shade. I was at first in doubt with the brown shade. I thought that it would be more fun to get more kind of pink or yellow or something like that. But when I did my look today, I realized that this is perfect shade for the outer corner to deepen up the look. And if you want to mute it down, not to be so bright one, this is actually very wearable. And for example, if you use just this brown shade and the mustard shade, you get very wearable everyday look for example. So this will be a palette that I will keep using during the fall and winter as well. So this is not definitely just a summer palette. But that's my conclusions. 10 plus for this palette. I can wear easily all these 9 shades. I really enjoy the formula of this palette. There is minor amounts of fallout to my cheeks, so very easy to use, and you can do your face first and then your eyes if you want, so no problems. The metallic shades have none of those crumble to my cheeks, so I don't have any problems. So 10 plus for this palette, definitely recommend it. So if you have any questions, requests, something, comments, anything, if you have tried this or other palettes, if you compare these, are these similar or not, let me know in the comment section. And if you are not yet subscribed, please feel free to do so and give me thumbs up. Otherwise I wouldn't know if you like this or not. Now I wish you have a great day and see you next time. Bye bye.